Hello world and welcome to mine. I just realized that... Hold on. I just... I just realized I had Discord open this entire time. That's been there for like... 5 hours I think now. Whoops, that was not my intention. But hello world and welcome to mine. Today I'm back with more Elden Ring, and this time I'm not trying to force myself into Liurnia or Caelid or whatever. I am back in Limgrave. Specifically, I'm about to go to the Weeping Peninsula, because there's a place there called Castle Morne that I have not touched, and I'm about to fix that. So, let me just load it up right here. And where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It should be coming up in just a moment for us to enjoy, and I'm just gonna turn myself up a bit because I realize I'm a bit quiet. Hello, do I sound a bit more audible now compared to the admittedly possibly too loud BGM? I've been tinkering with audio settings for a while, but have not had the opportunity to test it because I needed to sleep. And even then, one could argue I haven't slept enough anyway, but that's beside the point. Spamming the A button in hopes of speeding through whatever loading screens there are at the beginning of this game. Oh yeah, I forgot the game crashed. Yeah, it still does that sometimes. Right. So, bit of an update. I did some exploration in the Weeping Peninsula area, and I discovered something pretty interesting. First off, finally found the Twin Blade with the help of a buddy. One of my raid mates is also playing Elden Ring on his own, and he guided me toward where the Twin Blade was hidden. And it was apparently like right next to where I found that first dragon a long while ago. Yeah, it was right in here, but it was behind a wall I had to double jump over with the horse. Oh, and I'm already getting frame drops because this game is terribly optimized. Oh well. Their attention was elsewhere when they were making this thing. But I also found some interesting new items. Found this thing, whatever that is. The yellow flame is a symbol of the affliction, serving as a warning to those who might approach the village. Yep. It's all sorts of fancy new stuff, including this thingy, which is strange and very small, and I will probably never use it, but it's there. Leveled up a few times, got some more rune arcs, and by that I mean I think like one, which I immediately wasted because I died because I was fighting a thing. I have been putting the Wondrous Flask to use. I basically blew through every single festering finger I could get my hands on, because the invasions in this game were kind of awesome. Though I do wish we didn't have to... I do still wish that the guaranteed gank wasn't a thing. Most importantly, however, you may see at the bottom of the screen, I have a +4 flask now. And that is no mistake. That is a direct result of my exploration. For you see, I found so many flask upgrades that it kind of made me upset that I was running around in invasions with a level 7 flask when I could have had a level 8 flask with 4 charges. For those who aren't aware, invasions will cut your flasks in half when you enter the world. Which is kind of dumb, considering, again, the guaranteed gank I mentioned. But, even better than that, going back to this Twin Blade, it's kind of awesome. I mean, just look at this thing. First off, it's like a sword, but 2 of them. Second, we haven't seen a Twin Blade since Dark Souls 2. And third, I finally have a good dex weapon other than the dang Uchigatana. Yellow Ember, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so this thing's combos are ridiculous. I love it. So, this is the wrong direction. I went southwest, I should have gone northeast. Oh well, also, what's that yellow ember thing? Where are you? Oh, I have 6 of them? Ember taken from the eye socket of a corpse. Material used for crafting items. A sign that the deceased suffered from the flame of frenzy. This grape has ripened and burst. Oh, that's an eye. Oh, that's kind of gross. Got enough problems with my own eye. Knocked over a thing. Got enough problems with my own eyes. In case y'all couldn't tell from the whole, haha, depth perception eye patch, my eyes kind of suck. Just a little bit. Thankfully, I can compensate for that with my sheer surplus of pro gamer skills. Wait. Why is there a Steak America here? Should I be aware of something important up this way, or is this just going back around to the church? Yeah, it seems like this just goes back around to the church. Okay. That church is where I found one of the tiers to upgrade my flask, by the way. There were like 3 of the things in this area. And I'm so upset because I had a level 7 flask with a +4 potency upgrade, right? And I was basically stuck double chugging whenever I wanted to heal fully. And now I have 8 charges, and unless I'm super critically wounded, just one sip is enough. So now I can really start investing in my HP count without having to drain my flask, without having to really chug my flask down whenever I need to heal. So up around this way, I think? Yeah, that should take me around. So let me just warp on over here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. No, stop it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I also beat some more of the random overworld bosses. Not overworld, but like little mini dungeon bosses. And I got myself another great axe weapon. I can't really use it because I'm not on a strength build, but someday, when I have the freedom to re-specialize, you know I'm going to be trying out all these strength weapons properly. It's like a giant anchor that... that pierces things, does thrust damage. So, I can guarantee you that's going to be a fun one. Still not sure why it qualifies as an axe, though, when it's more of a hammer or a maul, specifically. Oh well. Also, I'm gonna open myself to invasions. Because why not? I see nothing wrong with that. And I just... Okay, I didn't realize I was a pit. I didn't realize I was the edge. I thought I was just jumping onto a lower platform, but there was a significant gap between that and the other. Oh well, it's a good thing these finger remedies are dirt cheap to find and make. Now then. Wow, I landed none of those hits. I'm kind of disgusted with myself. Oh well. Jesus, poor frame rate. Trying to load all this stuff. No wonder they patched the game so quickly. One of the main things in the patch was, oh, by the way, we reduced the load, the load effort, but there's still quite a lot. So these more complicated areas, yeah, I can only imagine how bad that was immediately. Am I being invaded? What's this? Item. Stonesword key, nice. Bloody Finger Min. Hope you don't mind if I just do a little bit of this. Oh, the frames. God, the frames! I'm trying to hit him, but I can't hit my dang buttons. Don't bow to me, mate. You use the power of 30 frames per second to fight me. What was that? Why did the frame rate die? I was trying to dodge this man's attacks, but every time I hit the button, no, the game just skips a second. That's fair. As much as I love the PvP in these games, I am not immune to frustrations. Why does that have to stop me in my tracks to do that? That's just rude. I'm sure there will be someone somewhere who's like, oh haha, he's mad he died. But let's be honest. Is it my fault for dying when every time an enemy attacks the game locks up for a split second and revokes my ability to evade? Is that my fault? Is it my fault when something isn't my fault? What are you? Try jump attack? That's not... Why am I not allowed to... Why wasn't I allowed to lock on to you? The downfall of trying to do multiplayer in these games. At least these things are cheap, so it's not like I'm constantly trying to scavenge for more. Okay. Now then. Let's see what this was all about. Slumbering egg? What does that even do? It's not in there. True used for crafting items. I see. So it's crafting stuff. Nice, I guess. Alright, let's see what we're working with over here, because this seems awful. Also looks like a boss. Hi. Interesting. What is that? Hello. Whatever it is, you didn't help you. As the game unloads for a moment. Interesting. Oh, all the stuff went away. Interesting. These meteorites? That's what it seems to be. Gravity stone chunk. And the gravity stone is what exactly? Cause a gravitational explosion. I mean, okay, but that doesn't really answer my question, though. Alright. Over here, I'm assuming this is another mine, so clearly I should stop by and give a little peek at what they're hiding from me. Is it at the top here? I saw the little grace things, but... Was I misled? Has the game deceived me? Nope, nope, there's still something around here. Okay. For some reason, it didn't let me interact. Maybe someone was trying to invade me. Maybe that's what was going on. Still can't level up. Got any new ashes to play with? No? I could probably go for the ground slam if I wanted. Nah, I'll keep with what I got. I will keep with what I have. What do we got over this way? Oh, you're calling your buddies. Okay. I don't know how I evaded that damage, but alright. Hi. Hi. Hello there. This is how I say hello to people. I stab them in the face with an enormous with an enormous double-bladed sword. Also, what are you? Seek 3 wise beasts? Ordis's Rise. 3 wise beasts. Could you define wise beasts for me? Ah, stealth. Therefore, attacking required ahead. What? Hello. Invisible crabs. Interesting. What does that get for me? Anything? No? Wonderful. It's just weird stuff for the sake of weird stuff. Or maybe it has a rare drop rate. Maybe that's what's going on. So I guess that wasn't a mine then, but... That still makes it... That leaves me wondering what wise beasts I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll decipher it another day. What do we have up here? Don't give up. Jumping required ahead, therefore time for horse. I see. Wait, hold on. I got an idea. Yeet! I did it! I was right! Great turtle shell. Praise the armament. Boost of 48. Shield fashioned from a great turtle shell. That much I'd gathered. The natural curve helps it contend with foes' attacks. The turtle is a symbol of tirelessness, and this shield boosts stamina recovery shield. Recovery speed. Okay. That I can get behind. Warming Stone. I don't remember what that does. What does Warming Stone do? Continuously heals nearby allies. Oh, that's actually pretty fantastic. Okay. Oh, I see stairs on the backside of that. Hold on, let me take a look at this. Allow me to take a look at this. What do we have over here? Is there a way up there? Possibly not. I don't think I have a way up there. Yeah, I was hoping maybe there'd be a ladder on the back or something, so I could at least get a peek inside, but, oh. Hi! Did not realize there was a wolf there. Alright, well, I guess I've wasted enough time thus far. I'm going to Castle Morne. That is not what I intended to do. Okay. I'm probably going to keep this turtle shell thing for a very long time, so... Oh my god, I just realized I'm a ninja turtle. When I put it on my back, I just become a ninja turtle. That's awesome. Oh, I should be dual wielding katanas. Oh, but then I wouldn't see it, though. Oh, well. I'll come up with some method another time. But first... Yep, that sounds about right. Oh. Oh, that's a golem! Hello! Didn't expect there'd be golems out here. But I guess they're kind of everywhere, aren't they, huh? Ow. Don't worry, Torrent. Don't worry, Torrent. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Do I have the charge attack thing? Yes, I do. Ow. Oh, that damage. The damage. Let me rip out that heart of yours. Delicious. GG. You know, these golems aren't so tough when you're blatantly overleveled. Also, what is this over this way? Another great sword poem? The siege of Castle Morne. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hands of Lord Godfrey. Visions of sadness. Behold, warrior. Okay. So this is Castle Morne, huh? I look forward to getting lost in Not Sen's fortress. What does this say? Fortnite. Shut up. Oh, why was that allowed? Champion required ahead. Let there be victory. Just getting started, therefore. Are you ready? I suppose this was supposed to be my first, like, major level in the game. But instead I just kind of went everywhere else. And then came here last. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna demolish this place. That's one of the flamethrowers, isn't it? Alright, invasions are active. Let's see what happens. I have arrived. Hello, Luna! You got here just as I was setting foot in Castle Morne. Lever, that is correct. A lot of these messages people leave nowadays are just labels for what's clearly in front of me. I'm not sure if I should be amused or upset. How are you, my friend? I'm pretty good. I found a turtle shell that raises my stamina regen and also lets me be a ninja turtle with a twin blade. It's kind of awesome. Summoning pool. No, let me... There we go. Now, what is this over here? Oh, I've fought these guys before. These guys are all over the place in this Weeping Peninsula. You seem like the leader. Oh, no. You're not fun. You're not fun at all. Why are you spamming a bleed build when I'm fighting? Don't bow to me, douchebag. Yeah, I turn on invasions, but that doesn't give you the right to be a douche about it. Come on, man. Rude. Rude! They invade so fast. Yep, that is the beauty of a new game. You know, one that's actually come out recently, and so you don't have to worry about multiplayer being immediately dead anymore. Darth Balls! Oh boy, there's barely any time to react to them invading. Yeah. Yeah. As much as I love the invasion system, I don't like that nobody has a sense of courtesy about it. Like, it used to be folks were a lot more fun, but with recent games being so tough on invaders, they get a little bit desperate. So. Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't run it anyway. The whole bowing, then starting the fight. Yeah, there's a wonderfully frustrating irony about, like, how the only courtesy people have anymore is the bow. You know, the one that nobody ever really cared about? The good old days of invading. Me too, man. The ones where, like, you didn't have all this stuff about, oh, the host has to consent to invasion, which entirely defeats the purpose of invasions. The point of invasions is that they're random. They just happen spontaneously. If you gotta, like, deliberately plan it out on both sides, then what's the point? Then you get stuff like that where the guy's like, oh, then since this guy had to consent to invading, then clearly that means I should just ignore the fact that he's currently fighting 30 enemies, you know, that sort of thing. Also, one thing I don't understand, considering... Can we talk about the fact that, like... You notice I still have 92 of the finger remedies, right? Well, 91 because I just spent one. It refunds them if I die without summoning anybody. So, by that metric, I must wonder if they have the ability, if they're willing to give the finger remedies back for, like, if they deem it like a failed use by, like, we don't summon anyone. I wonder why they don't do that with, like, the fingers, like the festering fingers. Because, like, one of the most frustrating parts of invading in these games, on top of, like, you know, obviously the getting ganked is annoying. Speaking of getting ganked, right, on top of getting ganked, like, having that super limited quantity of the invasion items, because they keep limiting them for some reason, instead of just giving someone, like, the normal red eye orb, or the proper finger, I guess, would be this game's version, just, like, right off the bat. They give this, like, this limited use version, and you gotta go on some quest for the other. Like, if they made invasions more accessible on the invader side, maybe people wouldn't be so terrible about it that hosts whine on internet forums and force them to change it. Also, thank you, game, for giving us a mechanic where we're encouraged to deliberately fight the leader of the pack instead of the entire pack, and then designing the pack to 100% punish us for trying to fight the leader. I really like that game design. Right. Now that I actually have a zone cleared, now I can learn invaders without being without being in quite the same amount of day. Is that a mad pumpkin head? Hello. Goodbye. Can I have your helmet? I've seen people using it. Can I have it? Please? No, got a sanctuary stone. I just want the helmet. The helmet's the cool part. Also, who are you? Oh, another one of these guys. It's like the robber knocked on the door before robbing you. No, it's like every day, right? It's like every day I wake up in the morning and knock on the inside of the door, right? And then I'm sitting there waiting to be robbed so I can call the police. Or something like that. But eventually I get bored, so I go to the rest of the game, right? I go to do the fun stuff, and the robber has the opportunity and just the likelihood to accidentally just wait until I'm occupied with something, then come in and stab me in the shoulder from behind when I'm occupied with something else. I realize this analogy is flickering out, but they do realize how bad of an idea it was to make a consent to invade system. Like, do they not? I feel like this game has some of the best, like, foundations of PvP, but it's kind of bogged down by the sign-in process. It's stupid. A significant portion of the ideal opponents for invaders, those being just random people who are just using normal builds, aren't accessible. And that goes back to the thing about making invasions such a desperate thing to begin with, which is what forces invaders to use meta builds, like that blood knife I'm seeing everywhere already. I don't know. Excuse my frustrations. Probably because of all the people who complain about Souls games being so hard. Yeah, and that's the thing. I've recently seen that, like, Hidetaka Miyazaki, the guy who directs these things and insists on them being so difficult as a core component, he's kind of apologetic, I've found. Like, I understand why he'd be upset that more people aren't enjoying his games, but I don't know, man. If you're going to be making something with core tenets that enhance its experience, that's weird. Steel wire torch. Then I feel like you kind of gotta own it, don't you? Ooh. It's the follower torch from Dark Souls 3. They brought it back. Oh. Actually, wait, hold on. That's a... It's a dex weapon? You what? You what? You're telling me that's a dex weapon? Excuse me? Oh. Oh. It's a dex weapon that deals fire damage. It's like the Isleth sword, but in torch, mace, whatever form. That's interesting. Hey, look, another finger remedy that I'm never gonna run out of because they're so cheap to make. Definitely, who cares about what other people want? Gotta stick to your guns. And to an extent, I can understand that an artist would want to appeal to a wider audience, but still, for the sake of the art itself, it's probably better to just tell them to get over it. And that if it's not their kind of game, that's their problem? Could this be an item? No, it is not. Huh. Hello. Yeah, I realize how cliche it sounds to say it, but Miyazaki-sensei, you're never going to hear me say this, but someone needs to tell you, don't listen to the haters. I did not think that would hit you. Okay, that's awesome. I can just knock them out of the air by jumping at them. With light attacks. Nice indeed. Ooh, that's a checkpoint, but I don't want to go down there yet. I want to keep exploring up here. What do we got over this way? I saw an item from a distance, so I know there's something here. Don't lie to me, game. I know you're hiding something. Like that. Yeet! God, I love the moveset on this Twin Blade. Probably the best Twin Blade we've gotten. Which is pretty interesting considering like this is the first Twin Blade we've had since Dark Souls 2. Isn't there an item by the table next to the checkpoint? If there is, I did not see it. Which means I'm about to go back and take a look. What do we got here? I do not see anything. Down there, perhaps? No. No, it seems like there is nothing there, I'm afraid. Oh! Invasion! It's gonna kill me? Yes, it is. How do I get down from there? God, I gotta be so careful with invasions now. It's such a frustrating cycle. You keep debuffing invaders, giving them less and less to work with. And so then they get super desperate, right? Then the hosts don't jump, that's probably a good option. I don't know, mate, it seems pretty promising to me. Oh, God. Give me my crossbow back. way I got the medium load. The dogs, at the very least, I want to take them out before I go fight them. The rest of them. A smooth dude, nice. I'm glad you approve, mate. If there's one thing this game has over every other Dark Souls title, it's the sheer sense of style. Because Bloodborne and more so Sekiro had a very clear sense of style to them. Like, you didn't have to, and in fact, most of the time, you didn't really have the opportunity because of how weak the player is compared to the rest of the environment. But you had the opportunity to do some real action movie-esque stuff in Sekiro and Bloodborne. Out. And I appreciate getting the chance to show off. Yeet! Out. Who else wants some? The jump attacks do look a bit jank sometimes, that I admit. The only problem with that is that we're much less of an RPG than Dark Souls, Demon Souls. True. However, then you get Elden Ring coming out, and it seems like they finally found a way to combine some of what is the best of these games. So you got the general feel of Dark Souls with the style of Bloodborne and Sekiro, with further refinements to stuff like PvP and other such balancing points, which again further frustrates me in that they botched PvP with the consented invasions. Though at any point they could fix that by just patching it out, patching that system out, and just saying, hey yo, if you have the fur calling thing enabled at all, you can get invaded. Which I think would be a far better idea. Because that'd make the finger remedy like a 100% multiplayer access thing. Similar to Humanities or Human Effigies or Embers, that sort of thing. But because they're so common and get refunded if you don't summon at least one player, you wouldn't have that. Oh god, the frames. Oh, the frames. Oh, the frames, why? But basically, because of the sheer lack of rarity with the finger remedies. Ow! Which is also something I appreciate coming off of the other games where there was a very real possibility that you'd run out of Humanities or Effigies or Embers if you were too careless. But in this game, if you run out of finger remedies, which is very difficult already, just pick some flowers, mate. Pick some of the flowers that spawn in pairs near most checkpoints in the game. Like, they are no issue. It is no problem replacing these finger remedies. Oh goodness, the rain brought the frame drop. Yeah, it seems like the rain ain't the only thing falling down. Honestly, I'm surprised that like all this time these many, many years of video game development, right? And we still haven't found a way to program rain in a way that is frame rate friendly. Like, I'm pretty sure even Minecraft struggles with rain, right? It's kind of... It makes me wonder... It makes me wonder why that is, and why nobody's tried to make it better optimized. Oh, well, thanks for coming down to me, mate. And down here? I think this is where I was going, yeah. Can I get to that checkpoint through here? No, I cannot. But I want it. Also, wait, why am I trying to melee the airborne enemies? I have a crossbow. A rather well-made one at that. There we go. Hello there. That is a quite a beefy-looking shield you got. Also, give me my turtle shield back. I realize I unequipped it. Stop it. I'm trying to equip my shield. Where were we? Where is it? Where's my turtle shield? There it is. That's much better. Golden rune. Nice, nice. There's still more upgrading to do with this twin blade, so I'm probably gonna spend a lot of these runes on that, getting smithing stones and the like when I'm back at the round table hold. Are you going to hit me? Are you going to hurt me, mate?
There's a face I've not seen before.
Hi.
I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself.
Oh yeah, I met a lady on the road. I'm supposed to give a letter to you, aren't I?
The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morne won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Ooh. Probably never gonna use it because I'd rather use other charms, but I'll take it. They really managed to merge the games together to make one amazing game, and then they gave it a map the size of... and then they gave it a map that's practically the size of Texas. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the letter.
From Arena. Thank you. I mean, you're dead.
Yeah, you are. You want to give me something better?
Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain.
That seems counterproductive.
To ensure the treasured sword of Morne does not fall into the wrong hands.
Treasured sword of Morne, you say?
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Alternatively, I could get that sword for you. Which I assume may have something to do with that ledge I saw before that I hadn't quite fallen down yet. Is it perhaps? I apologize, take the stick. Okay, now take this mess. I'm sorry. I may be rich beyond belief. And I may have mountains upon mountains of weaponry and armor at my disposal that nobody is going to use because most of my men are dead, most of my servants are also dead and or dying, and I'm probably going to starve in a week. As a token of apology, here, take a stick! A sacrificial stick, specifically. And the more I think about it, the more strange that comes off. I am curious about just how much wacky stuff there is in this game. Because I'm sure there's going to be plenty, right? Like, there's no way I found everything this game has to offer, because there's still quest lines and the like that I barely even scratched. There's this entire zone I feel like I've only explored the surface of, because there's another route I'm trying to find, and I'm struggling to do so. There it is. That looks about right. Grace ahead. Correct! Touch Grace. Thank you. Now, where does this go? Anything over this way, or just the one way? Just the one way, alright. Ooh. Item ahead. That is correct, but I'm not going for it just yet. Jumping required ahead. You know what? Maybe I will go this way. I don't want to miss that item. That looks like a boss fight. That looks specifically like a boss fight from The Legend of Zelda. You fought so many enemies just to talk to a dude and get a stick. Pretty much. Stonesward Key. That was 100% worth it. What else do we have? I hear there's a tear scarab somewhere. Hello, what? Oh. Thought I heard something. Hold on, what do we got in here? Trap? Oh. Oh! I know what to do with you. I have a weapon just for this occasion. If I can find it. There it is. Oh. They're not weak to fire anymore. What are the slimes weak to if not for fire? That looks so cool and honestly kind of broken. The jumping attacks in this game are... Well, as far as I'm concerned, the journey's still out on the jury's still out on the jumping attacks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oldest trick in the book! Yeah, okay, it seems that, it seems to me that they have slightly reduced the slime's defenses in this game compared to the other games, and then they just completely removed their fire weakness. Please help me, I'm of noble blood. If these hideous Mongols eat me, I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please. Think of the disgrace. Sorry, mate, I have no way to help you. They're weak to fire because your melee attacks do so much less damage. Indeed, that's what I expected, and yet the fire barely scratched him any more than my magic twin blade. The tear scarab's probably down there. Which means I've got more ramparts to explore before I solve that mystery. Ow. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. God, now they're just straight up tanky. That's so much more annoying. This level gave me the torch too. That would have been so perfect. Also, this shield is kind of amazing. Because, like, I can definitely feel the extra guard bonus. It's wonderful. I haven't seen it much in PvP, but I do very vividly recall seeing it a couple times. being carried around by people in the tree sentinel area on summon signs and the like. I can probably jump down now, right? Probably because your twin blade is magic? Possibly. So how do you do that guard break? Do you mean the counter? Wait. If somebody hits your shield and you immediately pull the trigger on your opposite weapon, so like shield left hand, weapon right hand, so you hit the right trigger, then it immediately transitions into a guard counter. Guard counters get a little bit of crit damage, count as a mildly charged heavy attack, and are significantly faster than most heavies. So it's pretty good. They are pretty good. I also have a charm that buffs guard counters specifically, the curved sword charm, which means I have every incentive in the world to abuse them. It seems to be the correct direction. God, there's stuff all the way down on the shore there. The verticality in this game is ridiculous. Like, you can go to such heights and such depths that you'd think it's someone with auto-tune. You'd think the game is auto-tuned. I don't think I can land on those. I can land on this. This is such a location. This is so a location to a boss fight. Possibly. Also, can I hit you from here? No, I cannot. Can I hit you from here? I can! Come on. Come back. You know you want to. You know you want to. Give me that clear shot. There we go. That should make things a bit simpler. Oh, of course it's full of rats. One thing I really don't like about this game is that I think there are more rats in these first couple levels than the entirety of any other Dark Souls game. Like, I despise how hard they went on the rats. Never mind! Rats apparently drop rune arcs! I no longer despise the rats. Left? Okay, I guess I'll go left. What's left? Oh. I didn't actually think there'd be anything over here. I thought the idea of that message was that person didn't know which way to go, so they were just guessing left. But left was the correct guess. Praise the sign. Praise the sign. Praise the sign. Also, let me just level up once since I'm nearly there anyway. Let me... Have I been invaded? Hello there. Bloodyfinger the Servant. Hi. Okay. Jeez. Thank you, Hunter Herald. This guy's using a meta weapon that I'm really sick of seeing. Oh. I'm sorry, I can't help you from up here. What do I got I can throw at him? They're directly under the bridge, so I can't help them. Yes. That's what you get for using the same dang bleed build everyone else has. God, I'm so sick of seeing that dagger. Well, here's the thing. I don't mind bleed as a thing that exists. But, like, if you're going to use a powerful weapon, at least use a powerful weapon that everyone else isn't using. Bonongo the Gold. Oh, he actually has a sense of courtesy to him. Oh, thank the good, merciful Lord above. Let's do this properly, mate. I've disabled the thing for you. Let's go! Ow, I thought I could be clever about that. Well, I'm gonna stand back and let this one happen. Just gonna ping him with arrow bolts sometimes. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hello. Also, I didn't realize how big people could make their names. I thought there'd be more of a character limit. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this one happen. Okay, well, I don't know who this Blue Sentinel is. This guy Archer? But wow, I did not realize how obnoxious that Wild Strikes could be. I'm gonna have to use that in PvP sometimes. That Wild Strikes attack. Yeah, combine that with a good strength weapon and heavy armor, and I feel like that could very much ruin a day. Yeah, he was actually nice. Yeah, I liked him, and like I tried to turn off the hunter thing, but it wouldn't. So I turn it on. And withdraw the request. I did that, like I turned it off, but I guess the queue starts the moment he connects to the game. Oh well, I tried, I did not succeed. Oh well, I liked him. Also, remember that part where you said there was probably gonna be a boss fight, and I mentioned that this place over here looked like a boss arena? Yeah, I'm going to assume this is a boss arena, because let's be honest, there's no way this massive gate with a fog wall isn't a boss arena. What do we got? Leonin Misbegotten. look badass, my dude. Can I have an autograph? Or a riposte to take half your health. Okay, I should heal. Thank you. Yeah, this buff flask was much needed. Ow. And goodbye. Yeah, that twin blade is too OP. Oh, I'm suddenly so upset that I'm not using a strength build. Grafted blade greatsword. 40 strength. The storied sword of Castle Morne. Oh, okay. A revenger's weapon. It is burdened with oceans of anger and regret. One of the legendary armaments, specifically the legendary armaments. A lone surviving champion from a country now vanished was so determined to continue fighting that he claimed the swords of an entire clan of warriors. Unique skill, Oath of Vengeance. Swear an oath upon the greatsword to avenge the clan, temporarily raising all attributes, including poise. Huh. It's an ultra great sword. Okay, that looks kind of ridiculous. Why did I go Dex when I can wield the entirety of Game of Thrones as a great sword? Oh, why did I not go strength? Also, you know that this is an intentional reference. There's no way this is not deliberately an intentional reference to the Iron Throne or whatever it was called. The plot point in Game of Thrones. Cause I mean, you got the main writer on your team, okay? There's no way that's not intentional. Oh boy. Right. So I got your fancy sword, mate. Are you gonna go back to your daughter now? Also, is there any fancy loot around here that I can partake of? Gorgeous view ahead? I mean, you're not wrong. It has to be, dude? Yeah. So lonely. Think carefully. Yeah, there's no way it's safe to jump off of this thing. God, there's so much space here. I appreciate they gave us some buffering for if we got thrown around by that guy. Right, now then, I'm gonna go back to What's-His-Face and tell him I found a sword. Though kind of ironic that he put so much emphasis on, oh, I must protect the sword of Castle Morne, but it was already stolen. The fool didn't know what was going on under his nose. Also, yeah, note to self, make a strength character one day and then come back here to get that sword because that thing looks awesome. It's also the first ultra greatsword I found, or colossal greatsword it's called. So I really want to see what it can do. Yeet. Yeah, I also love the range on this thing. It's just long enough that I can catch enemies that I think I'm gonna miss. And I can appreciate a weapon with a couple I can appreciate a couple extra inches, alright? You think there's an auto crossbow in this game? There's no way they can resist. There's no way they didn't put the Avalon in here in some form or another. It's gotta be somewhere. I have no idea where it would be, but it's gotta be somewhere. Yeet. Like, if of all things they're gonna put the follower torch in here, then I can guarantee you we're gonna see the Avalon somewhere. Ow! It would be sick to have dual auto hand crossbows. Oh god. If they brought power dancing back for this game, so that might actually be an option. Ow. Ow. Ow! Stop it. Yeet! That did not kill. That didn't kill! Okay, I need to stop trying to be stylish when I'm still not very good at this game. Ah, well. You know what I really hope? I hope this game has a PvP arena somewhere. Like a place where we can go and just push a button and it'll connect us to PvP. Just no risk, no reward, just fighting for the sake of fighting. It's like, that's what I'm hoping to see somewhere in this game. Something like the I forget what it was called. The Brotherhood of Blood, that's what it was in Dark Souls 2. They're definitely better than most, my friend. Oh, why thank you. I appreciate your confidence in me. I am already forgetting how to navigate this place. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Dark Souls 2 PvP back in the day. Like, that was my jam. I got into the Dark Souls games around the time that Dark Souls 2 was, like, at its peak. And at that point, I was playing Dark Souls 1. So, of course, by the time I played Dark Souls 2 was dying off. And, like, a lot of the metas had already set in. But I still had my fun experimenting. So, considering that this game is taking a lot of lessons from Dark Souls 2, I am hoping to see that sort of thing come back. Because it's got a lot of the system as Dark Souls 2, including having twin blades present. And then you got the weapon arts from Dark Souls 3, but they're actually customizable now. You got a massive world with just way too many bosses. Way more bosses than could ever be truly deemed necessary. You got cool new lore with no strings attached, which means you can make as many references as you like, but don't have to worry about it actually breaking anything. Because you don't got to worry about, like, oh, I wonder how this weapon could have gotten here, because that was tied to that guy. Because in this world, it's just a coincidence if it looks the same. It's not actually that guy's sword or hammer or whatever. It just looks like his sword or hammer or whatever. And I'm sure the Avalon is gonna have its own explanation in this world too, or whatever replaces it. Dude, I'm hoping I can make a paladin build in Elden Ring, dude. I can guarantee you a paladin build is 100% viable. And I don't mean just for the sake of having sword and board. I mean like straight up paladin build. Because there are some very, very good faith type weapons and spells and incantations. So I can assure you there is plenty to work with.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures.
Yeah, I stole it instead.
Once I've rescued Arena, I will spend my remaining days with her. Thanks to you, I will be reunited with Arena and devote my remaining days to her. Arena has a gentle nature, though. I only hope it remains intact.
I just love a great sword with healing and lightning damage. Well, I mean, if you need a great sword, mate, this game has some pretty solid choices. Or at least a solid choice. Because I know there's this, and then there's like all the normal greatswords. And then... yeah, the Knight's Greatsword, for instance, is especially cool looking. And it looks like they went the Mira Greatsword route of giving it the fancy attacks. And, of course, there's also the classic Claymore. Like, you can't go wrong with the Claymore. Oh, they give it the thrust attacks back! Oh, that's gonna be a bitch in PvP. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna use, my friend. I'm curious, when you say that, are you referring to the Claymore or the grafted blade sword? The grafted great sword. The graft sword. The gwaft sword. Whatever it's called. I'm trying to recall where Irina was. I'm trying to remember where Irina was, but I do not remember because it was like yesterday that happened. Irina! Irina! Oh. Oh. I think I did this wrong.
Rena, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered.
So, y'all remember how I said the guy who wrote Game of Thrones was on the writing team for Elden Ring? I think I'm starting to see the results of that.
I'll find them. The foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Arena, it will be done.
Need any help with that, mate?
Find them. The foul. I'll hunt them. Rest assured.
Yeah, well, that happened. Yeah, there was another guy in, like, Liurnia who was looking for their servant, right? They were in Round Table Hold, then I went to Liurnia, and the servant was, like, 100% dead, just, like, stabbed in the middle of the lake. So, yeah. I'm noticing a bit of a recurring theme. Well, speaking of Liurnia, I think I'm gonna head back there in a bit, but first I'm gonna stop by Round Table Hold. For you see, now that I've had the opportunity to try out new weapons, to upgrade those weapons, to level up and all that, I think I have hit a point where it may be a little bit worthwhile to try taking on that dragon again.
Well, I took you for no matter lay out your arms.
So I'm not going to be taking in the twin blade for it. I'll be using the Uchi katana because that has bleed. And I like my bleed. Bleed is a very nice bonus to have. But I do want to dump some souls while I'm here so I don't have to worry about picking those back up when I inevitably die to the dragon. Because there's no way I'm going to get it in one shot, right? There they are. It's going to be an interesting fight. Yeah, big blue dragon boy. While I'm here, I'm going to dump as many souls as I can. So, let me... Do I have any more runes? Yes, I do. Pop that. Gonna upgrade this, and I'm gonna dump the rest of these souls on more smithing stones.
Back over no matter.
And how's the katana looking? I need level 4 smithing stones for that, so I'll give the twin blade another level. Are you gonna use the horse while fighting the dragon? Mostly I'm gonna stay on foot, but I will use the horse if I need to. Because as helpful as the horse is for the first dragon fight, for the second one, the horse's plateauing HP, because the horse doesn't get more HP for anything, right? So if the horse gets hit by the dragon, that's basically a loss, right? So I'm gonna have to be conservative with it. Gonna have to be careful. God, now the Twin Blade has more base damage than the Uji Katana, so long as it's magic. But the magic Uji Katana is still gonna inch it out. So I don't need guard counters. None of these increase my magic resistance specifically, which is frustrating. I think I'll just go for some more HP. Just a little bit. Probably only going to use the horse for travel. The horse is very good and helpful for combat, especially against certain powerful enemies. Like one of the early dragon fights you can get into is so much better if you do it well on horseback. So I would definitely recommend keeping the horse on hand for certain fights. Right. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip. Drink some water. Then I'm gonna go radio silent for this. Then I'm gonna try and keep radio silent for this dragon fight, because I'm gonna have to focus. I've learned a bit more about the order of operations for this game, and apparently I'm meant to clear the entirety, and I do mean the entirety of Limgrave, including the Weeping Peninsula. And then I'm supposed to go to Caelid Wilds. But I have progress here in Liurnia, so I want to keep it going to see if I can clear it. There you are. Oh, that's so much better than before. And that doesn't one-shot anymore. Okay, but I can't block that. Never mind! Did I mention I've been fighting literally everything else since the last time I fought the dragon, so I don't recall all the timings anymore. I'm not in tune with it. That's gonna be my excuse. Okay, mixed wondrous physic. Let me replace this. None of these upgrade my... Okay, none of these upgrade my... None of these upgrade my magic defense, so I'm just gonna take this and go for the charged attacks on his feet. Reminds me of Meteor? A little bit, a little bit. I missed! And they told me I needed a horse for that part. Ow. I missed! And that still kills. Okay. He still has that on me, so alright, that thrust deals some good damage, and I am very happy with it, but I still gotta think. So if he goes for the firewall point blank, that's gonna be that. It's gonna be the shotgun, so for that, I'm gonna have to flee on horseback. If he does that, specifically. Alright. Rune Arc time. Worth it! I missed! Run, Torrent! Oh! Thank you, game, for making shields so viable. I did not do that correctly. Go, 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 go! Run! Run, Torrent! I missed. I should have dodged! Question, can you get a weapon from the dragon's tails? I hope not. Hold on, that's a good question, though. That's a good question for me to ask Google. Elden Ring tail cut. That hasn't been a thing since, like, Dark Souls 1. So... yeah, according to a quick glance at Google, tail cutting is not really a thing. Also, I'm not sure if you're trying to be sarcastic, but I read, damn, they really buffed shields immediately after I died because I tried to block something. If you're trying to be cheeky, you succeeded. Ow. feel it'd be better if I stayed up here. Yep. No, I really mean it. You blocked a dragon falling on you with 0 damage taken. Yeah, there. In many games, there used to be a very significant bleed over if your shield was broken by an attack. Like, if an attack does enough damage to just immediately break your guard, any leftover damage is going to bleed through into your health. But in this game, they seem to have changed that. So, you can get your guard broken, but unless somebody follows it up, you won't be taking damage yet. So it's up to the person who broke your guard to actually capitalize on it. Ow! Go on. Go for the fire breath. You know you want to. You know, now to think about it, maybe it would be better to just stay on Torrent. Yep, there's the bleed damage. Okay, yeah, I'm a fool. I should have been on Torrent this whole time. What was I doing trying to fight a dragon on foot? Oh no. Woo! Thank you for the double jump, Torrent. Go on. Go for the laser. You know you want to. You know you want to try it. You know you want it. There goes more of the cerulean tear beetles. Alright, what you got? What you got, dragon? Except for, you know, a bunch of infinite magical fire that can kill me. I didn't think that's what he was doing. I thought he was gonna... I thought he was gonna just go for a normal melee attack. No! Oh, well. Okay. I've learned something new. Apparently, Torrent is just as helpful in this fight as he was against the other dragon. So, yeah. Screw it, I'm just going full damage. ready to kill a dragon. Yeah, so fun fact, apparently he can turn that, which is nice. I didn't realize that was an option. I'm a fool. Oh well. It's not like I have limited supply of these things or anything. Alright, better plan. This time I'm gonna buff before aggroing him. Oh. I didn't realize his... Okay, I didn't realize the damage he took persisted between respawns. Well, don't mind me while I just feed Torrent some berries, I guess. And by that I mean a lot of berries. If I was taking a blow right now, I'm gonna need to restart Twitch. Aw. I mean, I'll still be here feeding Torrent some berries, so don't worry, I guess. We'll probably just... The only thing you'll miss will probably just be me buffing before the fight. Yes, the bleed! Come on. Go for the laser. You know you want to. Or that. That works too. lost 2 hours to you 2 streams ago. Whew. Okay. So I beat the dragon. Nice kill, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Luna. Finally, the dragon is dead. I got 14,000 souls for it. Or runes, or whatever they're called. What does this say? First off, well done, thank you. Try rump. No, I'm good. Kukris. Okay. Dragon wound grease? Dragon wound grease. What does that even do? Coats armament granting special dragon attacks? What? Solidified grease made from a mixture of gravel stones. Craftable item. Coats armament granting anti-dragon effects. Dragons were born from the engine because they lost their stone scales, which can now be used to cause them mortal harm. So you're telling me that somewhere in this game there is a recipe for an item specifically designed to kill dragons? I'm gonna drink some water to suppress my swelling fury. Because I had a bad day, to take it one down. I sing a bad song just to turn it around. I had a bad day. Oh, I had a bad day. I knew it! I knew he was guarding the glintstone key. I'm trying not to hit my desk too hard because I figure I might accidentally put a lot of feedback into the microphone. But holy shit, that's all I ever needed. That's everything I wanted. Alright, east or south gate? Now I wonder. Desk Coon always in pain? Well, that's his fault for being such an easy target. That's not a healthy mindset. That's not a healthy mindset at all. But I don't care. I can finally get into to the dungeon I've been trying to get into for ages now. Academy Raya Lucaria, or Raya Lucaria, whatever, however it's pronounced. Examine seal. Oh. What? I just walk into it? Can't disagree with that. Victim blaming. Always a good solution when you're accused of abusing something. Oh. Warped me all the way over here. Anything interesting I've left behind in my teleportation? I see something. Oh, it's a seed! It's a seed! Oh, that was so worth it. Okay, I made the correct decision. How many of those do I have right now? I also had a sacred tear that whole time, apparently, that I could have used to buff my flask further. Wasn't aware of that. That probably would have helped. That probably could have helped. Because I can think of a few times where I chugged twice and I could have chugged once. Did I mention I'm a fool? Because I am still a fool. Wait, does that connect to the south gate? I don't think it does. Oh, let me upgrade my flask. How many do I need? I need 3 now. At least I can still buff it with the tier. For the physic, I think I still want to go with the stamina. I still want to go with the stamina. So, where does this go exactly? Does this just go back to the town, or what? What do you got for me, game? Yep, this just goes to the town. Okay. So before I go in there, though, I'm gonna go spend some of these runes. I'm gonna find something to buy, and I'm gonna buy it. So my twin blade is at. I could have been doing more damage that whole time, but I neglected to move the infusion over to my twin blade, or from my twin blade to my Uchi katana, because I'm a fool. Why must I do these things to myself?
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's lay out your arm.
Oh, don't worry, mate. I may not look it, but I assure you I am 100% dead inside. I'm gonna go buy myself another smithing stone to continue upgrading the turtle shield. So yeah, that is 2 of what I think is 3 total dragons in the game. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Gee, thanks. But yeah, judging by the 3 spells I can exchange dragon hearts for over at the dragon altar, which I'll just do it another time, I won't bother with it right now because I don't have the stats for them anyway. The spells are kind of useless at the moment. But considering how there are 3 spells to exchange for, and therefore by extension, probably 3 hearts, I'm going to assume that there are 3 dragons in total. And I'm also going to assume that the last dragon is lightning aspected. Which is gonna be fun, I think? I don't know. If I'm fighting it in a lake again, then, well, chances are the lightning is gonna be an absolute pain. How many of these can I buy from you? 7? Yeah, not worth it. I can buy infinite glintstone scraps now. That's neat. Not that I need them, though. So I am heading to Raya Lucaria. I am going to level up with these. And then I'm going to go in and suffer. Because, you know, that's just kind of the usual agenda on these things. I look forward to my magic damage being totally resisted by everything in here, by the way. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Because I guarantee you it's going to be packed to the brim with sorcerers. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait. There we go. Let me get my man Oleg up here because I believe I now have enough FP that I can actually summon him. So that's gonna be fun. Lift. Lift. Oh boy, where's my crossbow? There's my crossbow. Academy of Raya Lucaria. So is this gonna be a Bloodborne style academy where everyone's crazy and tries to kill me? Hello. I'll take that as a yes. I will take that as a very firm yes. Oh my god, they won't stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Most probably. I wonder if one could have gotten that impression. Oh, please tell me I don't have to fight too many of those at once. Oh? Oh? Hi. How are you today? Are you weak to bleed at all? Ow. Well, I guess I'm not gonna find out yet, am I? Cuckoo Glintstone, nice. Screw it. Where's the shield I had that had the... Yeah. Okay. That does not work. Back to the turtle shell I go. This does not seem to do anything. What do we got in these side rooms? Left required ahead? Oh! Hello there, Sight of Grace. How are you doing on this fine day? Let me just, seeing as I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of magic damage, it'd probably be a good idea for me to put some, magic defenses in place. Now I can parry with this massive bulky turtle shield. Nice. I'm sure that won't get annoying. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Be wary of right. It's on the right. Likely up? I don't understand. Hi. Are these just mudmen? Oh. Oh, those eat my FP. That's not fun. That's not very fun at all. Why would you let that be a thing? Note to self, do not touch those. You gotta be kidding me. Right, well, guess I'm not summoning Oleg today. I wanted to, but they don't seem to agree with that idea. No! Really don't like grapple-based enemies. I really don't. Grace Mimic. That wasn't even remotely worth it. Hi. They're probably resistant to magic damage too, which makes it even better. Stop it! Stop trying to grab me! I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I? Yeah, weird enemies, but cool concept. It's a cool concept until you end up being me, stuck in the crowd of a bunch of enemies that stun lock me and take a bunch of my health whenever they come anywhere near me. Seriously, I came here to play Elden Ring, not Call of Duty's Nazi Zombies mode. I don't play that on stream. I keep that particular source of frustration all to myself. What do we got here? Spellproof dried liver? Alright, cliff ahead. That is correct. Hidden path ahead. Also correct. Be wary of right. Gee, I wonder if so. Oh, gee! Is it gonna be the same exact trap that's in every other... I already hate this area so much. Try attacking. That does nothing. Precious item ahead. Still no lover, therefore time for jumping off. Oh, poor guy, he's feeling lonely. Be wary of tunnel. Be wary of cliff. Enemy ahead. Hi. You guys seem fun. Marionette soldier ashes. Neat. Less neat. That's a dog. I don't like dogs in this game. Also, where am I? Scarab ahead, therefore look carefully. Wait. That area down there is rendered. No. You saw me moving backward, game. You saw that, right? I was moving backward when I rolled. Why did it roll forward, huh? Care to explain yourself, game? Okay, thankfully it seems I can just go straight this way. Come on. Come on, dog. Or you can just immediately jump off the ledge. There we go. And where's my dang souls? I want my souls back. There we go. Okay. Now back on track. There it is. It's over there. Whatever, I'm just summoning Aurelia. I can't actually summon Aurelia here. I don't even have the option to use up my ghosts. I just have to let them be useless. What? Oh, he fell down. Ugh. In case it wasn't clear, I don't like this area. Like, getting grappled the first couple times was kind of funny. You know, kind of like getting rained on with dogs, that sort of thing. You know, the absurdity of it was entertaining at first. But the fact that that's their primary attack and they spam it constantly. It's not very fun to fight. I'll be honest with you. There we go. Now I'm on the other side, and I have my souls, and another one of you actually followed me all the way over here. Two of you actually followed me all the way over here. And also more dogs, because I guess there was another one hiding somewhere. And another one? Alright, first off, you get out of here. Second, both of you can go to hell. Okay. Jumping crowd ahead and then behold armor. Hidden path ahead. I really don't want to go down there. I'd rather find a checkpoint first. Likely rain? No, it's just a watermill, mate. Try right. Oh, I gotta go up that lift, don't I? I'm gonna see if there's like a checkpoint somewhere up here. I don't trust that one bit. Weak foe ahead and short time for rushing in. Okay. Oh, it's one of you! Yeah, you're super weak. I don't even have my counter guard charm on. And yeah, you got more health than the last time I fought one of you, but oh, that does extra stamina damage. Okay. That I did not know. Huh. Neat. Gravity well. I see. That was 100% worth it. I assume somebody tried to say that there was a hidden path there, but there wasn't. Judging by all the people saying, "Hey, there's a lie here. Oh, there's a dastard here. Oh, don't trust this guy." Also, it's really dark, so I'm gonna turn on the lantern. That's a bit better. So there does seem to be something down there, but I doubt it's armor. Let's see. It's runes. It was runes. It was not armor. They lied to me. Armor ahead? Is it all the way down here? That one's bigger than the others. I don't like the implications. Okay, I guess he was just tougher then. Oh. Oh. Armor of the Enchanted Knights that once served the Carian royal family. The Enchanted Knights, anointed by the Lunar Queen, were all heroes of the highest honors, but fell into disarray with the decline of the royal family. Goodbye. Yep. Oh, I'm keeping that helmet. That's a dope looking helmet. How does it compare to... Oh, Night Helmet's better. Night Helmet's better, but this one's fancier. What about Cuckoo Knight? Yeah, that looks kind of dumb. I will be honest. Have a nice fall. Have a nice fall, we say, in the middle of the dang spring. Well, that ruins the whole look. Yeah, screw it, I'm going the carrion helm. Oh, that's an enemy. Hello. I thought that was an item. You gotta be kidding me. Go away with your spammy grapple bullshit. I don't like grapple-based enemies. They're not only is it difficult to avoid them, but they're just so boring. Not only do they take your health, but they take your time. The double grab is so stupid. The single grab is stupid. Oh. I hear a silver scarab. Worth it. Spectral Lance. I see. Looks like I get to throw some javelins later. Golden Rune, nice. I'm gonna need plenty more of those to actually buy anything, though. Everything is super expensive in this game. Mushroom ahead. I mean, he wasn't wrong. You know, it's good. I'll give him a good rating for that. I applaud you, sir. I applaud you, sir. So now I'm over here, and the only way forward seems to be this lift. I don't like dramatic windmill lifts. I don't trust them. Okay. Oh, aristocrats! You I can handle. With ease, in fact. Why is it always throwing? Crystal dart. Neat. What else do we got around here? Anyone else wanna take a shot? Status ahead, didn't expect death. What? Try attacking. Nothing happened. I don't understand! What about up here? What do we got this way? Another one of these fellas. Some loot over there too. Row of fruits, nice, nice. Golden runes. Can I go down the other side of this, I wonder? I'm gonna go over this way first, just in case there's a side of grace. Just on the off chance that there's a side of grace for me to check into. And yes, there is. Would you look at that? Would you look at that marvelous coincidence? It's almost like I've played the games that these people have made in the past or something. Could you imagine that? Also, I'm just gonna load those up with FP and MP instead. FP and HP instead. Your intuition is good. Oh, why? Thank you. Like I said, I've played some of these games before. Also, wow, you were not ready for a fight, were you? Oh, neither was I. Neither was I, clearly. Jeez. Okay. Did he just try to throw the book at me? This ain't even law school. This is just school. Come on, man. Hidden path ahead. Unlikely. That doesn't... Actually, come to think of it, that does look like a hidden path. So does this one, though. And they're all incorrect. None of these are hidden paths. Why must you lie to me, Dark Souls games? Dark Souls community. Huh. He's trying to teach you. Hi. Hi! How are you today? I'm just gonna go this direction, if you'd like to follow me, Mr. Warrior Jar. Ow. Well, that was almost threatening. And that's a story of how I murdered pottery. More of our story tonight at 11. Since this is clearly all gonna go to shit the moment I attack this man, I'm just gonna get myself an attack buff first. Heal up. And let her rip! Yep, that's about what I expected, really. Cause it's Beyblade! Everybody wanna be a hero to the next battle, Beyblade burst! Well, hello. Right, well, since you're just gonna be melee, I'm gonna fight these guys first. Okay. I did not think you would be capable of doing that. Stop it. Thank you, immunity frame. Okay. Let me just collect myself real quick. Also, note to self, I can sprint through those. Damn magical enemies. Yeah, I'm getting some Grand Archives flashbacks. And the warrior pot respawns. Why does the warrior pot respawn? Alright, question. Can I aggro one of you without aggroing the rest? No, I cannot. But I can bait you around the staircase, right? Maybe? Well, that does not seem to be the case, no. At least I got plenty of these. Okay, yeah, this is kind of stupid. Let me get my crossbow back out. Hold on. What's that old saying? Fire. Ow! Stop it! turn me like that, game? Okay, that's one down. He is the pot of greed. He wants my runes. I draw a card and play pot of greed. God, why? Who thought this was going to be a fun enemy setup? 4 sorcerers in a room. They just spam magic attacks. This is the dumbest. I didn't think we could make the Grand Archives worse. But let it be known, we found a way. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. Okay, finally there's that taken care of. No surprise attack ahead. I kind of doubt that, but there's only one way to find out. Ritual pot. What does a ritual pot do? Required for crafting ritual pot items? That doesn't answer my question. Hi. Behind. Should I go this way first? Can I open from this side? Oh, of course I can't. Hi? Glad to see you're still easy to beat. And glad to see you all still suck. Get him! Haha! I actually have a way to counteract you with kukris of all things. Keep in mind, this is coming from someone who very rarely uses throwing knife weapons in here. That rapid fire magic is so unfair. If these environments had like more cover between the different enemies, I'd be a lot less infuriated by it. But like every time you're fighting them, it's like, hey, here's a sorcerer on one side of the room and another sorcerer on the other side of the room, and nothing to break up the line of sight in between. It's kind of impressive how much this level is not designed with that enemy and... Sure. Why not? Be wary of wolf. All right. Let's fight the wolf, I guess. Whatever that means. Let's see what we're working with here. What do we got? What do you got for me, game? Red Wolf of Radigan. Okay, I will be honest. That's pretty badass. Okay. Oh, why didn't I equip the Uji Katana? Oh, I could have bled him. Ow. Oh. Well, I can think of no better way to end this fight. I can think of no better way to end it than with a kukri. Get out of here with your bullshit sorcerer bodyguards. That boss was really fun. But it was all soured by just the lingering thought in the back of my mind of, oh god, if I screw this up, I have to fight those sorcerers again. Oh, that was almost cool. Also, I got an achievement for it. Red Wolf of Radigan. Neat. Okay. So is that... It doesn't seem to be the end, but that seems to be the end of that segment. Souls game and fighting wolves, but this one looks so awesome. Pretty much, yeah. I think it's the... It seems very similar to one that was cut from Dark Souls 3, so that may have been intentional. Let me see... I'm gonna go with the Uji Katana for a while. I don't know. I want my baby back. I want my baby back ribs. I'm still really comfortable with the katana. Also, I probably could have summoned Oleg for that. I keep trying to like remind myself, oh, summon Oleg, see how good Oleg is. But then every time I try to summon him, it's only in cases where the game doesn't let me. Oh, why must I be such a fool? Be wary of monstrosity. What kind of monstrosity are we talking here? Crabs? Is that it? Just crabs? I mean, I can deal with crabs, mate. Have you seen the kind of community I live in? Sedge. This area is suddenly a lot less threatening. Whoa, okay. I think I know what monstrosity they were talking about. Right, well, I hate everything about this. Plus damage? Also terrible. Whoa! I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Please never do that again. I don't know what that was, but never do it again. No, 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 no. Oh, that looks like more grapples. God, it's just full of arms. Who made this? Automaton Bell Demon. It was an Iron Maiden, but with chain axes and arms. Way too many arms. Wait, are the crabs helping these guys tend to the fields? That's adorable. That's awesome. They got servant crabs. As opposed to servants with crabs. Bridge ahead. Do I really have to... Am I really gonna have to do this Anne Orlando style? Alright. Huh? Oh! Balls. Just balls, I guess. I do not think I'll be able to get all the way up there, but I want to try. Go! Oh no. Go, 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 go! Okay. I did it. Is this another boss already? Moongrum Carrion Knight. Oh! Okay. Well, that one was my fault. The dang trap fortress all over again. Yeah, I expected Castle Morne to be kind of a Sen's Fortress area, but nope. Lucaria, I guess. You know, it's funny. Considering this place's name, I was wondering how long it would take for me to... It's about time I found myself put against a steel fighting type. Get it? It's funny because Lucario is a Pokemon that's steel and fighting type, and that's a guy in steel armor who fights. Praise my comedic mastery of the English language. Hey, I can roll under those. Okay. I didn't think that'd be the case. Alright, Moongrum. What you got? A lot of damage, apparently. Jeez. This man really does not like me. If I'm gonna go for those parries, I'm gonna have to do it right. Also, I'm sick of. I'm already tired of not having 100% physical mitigation, so I'm taking the magic thing off. There it is. Go. He deals some huge damage. It also doesn't help that I've been neglecting my health this whole time as I'm leveling up. I've been putting a lot of levels into like dexterity and intelligence because I'm a fool. And because I wanted to be ready, and because I both wanted to use a dex build this run, and also be ready for when, if/when I manage to find the Moonlight Greatsword. Because I guarantee you it's going to be somewhere in this game. I don't know where, but it's going to be somewhere. I'm sure it is. Jeez. Gotta try. Jumping attacks, please do not fail me. Oh no, he's doing it. Oh no. That's a big sword. Also, he's healing. Oh! Why? Why does he have that? Why does he have that of all things? I've never seen that before, and he can delay the swing timing? Oh, God, I had the perfect plan, too. This guy is really giving me a run for my money. But it's okay. I've nearly got it handled. I don't even need to roll into that. It just spaces out. Discord notifications. I am aware. Don't worry. I saw the notifications. I saw the notifications. People are hitting me up in raid chat. And blocking my health bar to do so. Stop it! Wait a minute, you're not going to parry me anymore, are you? Ha! That's what you get for neglecting your parry, mate. That was your biggest advantage, but you just put it down because I guess you're a fool. Nice guard break, thank you. I was quite proud of it. Carrion Knight Shield. Teardrop-shaped medium-sized shield embedded with blue glintstones. Carried by knights who served the Carrion royal family. Excels when facing magic or holy attacks. Just who were these knights preparing to fight? No skill. His armament has no skill. I see. So I guess it's meant to be used with the magic parry thing. Okay. What? Hi. Golden rune, I'll take it. Yeet. And just where is this path taking me, huh? Wait. Is this a shortcut from the courtyard? Oh, I missed the katana. Nobles as stock. Excuse me? They gave us a better version of the S-Stock? Made to be easy to wield, daubed with gold from tip to tail, it should fetch a good sum. I'm gonna have to give that a shot later. Hello. Goodbye. Die, garden zombies. Praise the frosts. Glintstone Wetblade. What even is that? What does that do? Hold on. Glintstone Wetblade grants choice of affinity upgrade to weapon. Ooh, affinities of magic or frost. I like the sound of that. I can make a frost weapon now. God, could you imagine? I wonder if I could put frost on a bleed weapon so I build up frost and bleed over time. That'd be awesome. Hold on, next time I'm at a site of grants, I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds wonderful. What is over here? An NPC pathing error, apparently. Hey, open a shortcut. Nice. Also, where am I? Rooms, okay. I guess I'm on the rooftops now. Where am I going? I forget. What are these guys called? Marionettes. Hello there, Mr. Marionette. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, the first time I found these marionette dudes, I was in Caelid, like super early, and they absolutely shredded me. So I'm very glad to see that I've gotten better at fighting them since then. Still kind of frightened of the inevitable time when I go into Caelid and have to figure out how to fight all those knight dudes, because they were very threatening to me. It's been a while, so you might not have even seen that part of the stream series. But don't worry, I'll introduce y'all to Caelid eventually. And it'll be the same time when I'm introducing myself to it. Let's swap this out with something without botching my load. Yes, I can. Be wary of up. But I really like that. Oh. Gargoyles. The Wind Knights? No, not the Wind Knights. There were these guys, like, they were in the swamp and they were, like, immune to the poison, but I'm not immune to the poison. So I was stuck there trying to stay out of the pool, trying to stay out of the water, right? But they could just walk through it normally. It was great. What are you even doing? What is this enemy supposed to be moving like? Oh, this is gonna be a journey, isn't it? I mean, what do I even say to this? He's breaking down like he's the heaviest metal band this side of... I don't know what regions of the world are popular for the metal. Hello. went better than I had started to fear it would. When the last gargoyle came down, I was starting to think I was gonna get ganked into the ground. Thankfully, that was not the case. Because I'm good at this game. Also, meteor bolts. I still have yet to find a hand ballista. And I want one because it sounds awesome, but I don't have one. If only I had a horse. What will I find over this way? Try jumping? I don't want to. But I guess I'm going this way now. No armor ahead. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Look carefully. Oh, hi! How are you doing? Can I hit you from here? Yes, I can! Are you about to jump off a ledge? I think he is. Nope, he's running around over there. Okay. Indeed, it does sound awesome. The hand ballista? Yeah, I keep seeing stuff about it in like item descriptions. I'm like just wondering, where can I get my hands on one of those? And I have yet to encounter one. Ow. Goodbye, Mr. Marionette Archer. Wow, he is not doing too hot, is he? Oh, this poor man! Oh, look at him. Oh, someone save him from this terrible fate. Poor guy. Golden runes. I hear someone hopping around somewhere, but I don't know where they are. I guess that will remain a mystery. So that seems to be the way forward. Anything else around here? Oh, there's two paths. Let's go this way. Loot? Imbued sword key. I see. God, there are so many places to jump down in here. And I am frightened of all of them. I'm gonna go this way first, because... Actually, let's check out the I almost jumped off because I hit A instead of Y. I'm still somewhat used to the Dark Souls controls. Nothing there. Dog? That is a crab. That is not a dog. None of these are dog. Why are you saying dog when there is no dog? Level 4 Somber Stone. Awesome. That's a crab. I was wondering if that was some kind of new enemy because I couldn't see them very clearly, and then I realized, oh, it's just a crab. Yeah, when the time comes that I get that that Moonlight Greatsword, I'm gonna have plenty of Somber Stones for it. Really excited for when that eventually happens. Right. Ooh, actually, I still need to check that out. God. I am still frightened of jumping across any kind of gap. Smithing Stone level 3. Neat. Yeet. So I'm at the last second. Why? Why? What is with the combos in this game? Ow. Stop. Go away. Thank you. Enemy? Correct. What's this? Let there be target lock. What? Oh! Thank you! God, there are such... Some of these are such genuinely good advice. As much as all the, like, deliberately bad hints frustrate me in this game, I do appreciate when somebody gives genuinely good advice. Magic grease. That sounds like something lewd. Please never say those words again, me. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down. I shouldn't look down. Golden runes? Cool. I assume I'm intended to go down this way. So that's what I'm gonna do. Chandelier. Please don't fall. Another glintstone key. Nice. I assume that's the one I give to the NPC, right? Because there was an NPC asking for one of these. Ow! Oh, nice bleed for the finish. It's cool seeing sorceries that were like mainly just for players being incorporated into enemies in this game. Cause like stuff like the soul greatsword that guy was using. In past games, it was solely for the players to use. And the occasional NPC. In this game, those kinds of spells... That looks like a hand ballista if I've ever seen one. Oh no. Shiny gold armor, massive crossbow. Please tell me there's a checkpoint around here. I really don't want to waste this progress. Shattering crystal, awesome. Spell, can't use it. First off ladder, seat shortcut. Look carefully. Is this the cathedral at the start? I think this is the cathedral from the start area. Oh boy. Is it? Yes! Oh, I don't care. 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 Give me. Give. Okay. Yep. Cold. The intelligence scaling isn't quite as good, but the dex scaling is better. Significantly better. Gives me like 45 extra damage. Okay. Okay, so the base damage won't be as good, however, it will... It will, however, give me that bonus frost damage. And that's a lot of frost damage, too. Oh, this is gonna be good. That's like more frost damage than my bleed damage ever was. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. I'm ready. I'm so ready for whatever this guy's gonna throw at me. You know what? Unless it's that. Which, I mean, that's just kind of rude, really. Ow! Ow! Stop it. Okay. All that frost damage. Please tell me that this guy is just as vulnerable to frost buildup as those guys were. How long until you hit me with the ballista? Oh! That's an Avalon. Okay. Oh! Oh, this is gonna be good. Azur's glintstone staff. Who is Azur? Okay, dude, it was so much fun watching you play, though it's almost 4 in the morning. Get some rest, mate. I realize I am the pinnacle of entertainment, but sleep is important. Sleep is important, my dude. Get some rest. Oh, I'm gonna be grinning for so long now that I found this thing. Who else wants some of this sweet, sweet frost damage? Twin Sage Glintstone Crown. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon the Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. Greatly increases intelligence to the detriment of HP and stamina. That's like 6 extra intelligence. That's... I really don't want to do that. See you, dude, and good luck. And I will see you another day too, hopefully. Also, there's a decent chance I'll probably just put this down and just let myself fall asleep as well. Just dream of the potential of this frost sword I now have. This terrible weapon I now wield. What? Where do I go to now? No, I've already been down there. Are there any... like ladders or something? Maybe? I'd have a lot of fun watching you play. And perhaps sometime the day will come when you get to interfere with me playing, because like if the time comes that there were enough people that knew me that played this game, I'd honestly love to do something like fight clubs and like, you know, just set up a bunch of red summon signs and let people fight each other and just talk trash about them all the while. Like, that'd be a fun stream to do, but unfortunately, I don't have enough. Unfortunately, I don't get to interact with enough people yet. Someday, though. Someday. 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 Yeah. Good night to you, man. Would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it would. Also, where do I go? Are there any ledges past here? There don't seem to be. That's just the graveyard I was in before. Maybe I haven't unlocked the shortcuts I thought I did. Ah, well, I'll figure it out another time. I'm just gonna I'm too giddy. I'm too giddy about this sword. Oh boy. Right. I'm tired. Made a lot of progress. I'm tired. I'm happy. It's been a good day front to back. I'm gonna go stab this knight to celebrate. Hey, you there. Are you weak to frost damage? Possibly. Alright, apparently not weak enough to frost that it would proc during that entire fight, but whatever. Whatever. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna shut this game off and I just saw the profile image. He looks so cozy, all wrapped up in his little scarf blanket. What the hell? Why was that the thing to make me laugh?
Mommy says I'm not allowed to talk with tarnished.
Okay, I can think of no I can think of no better place to end that off. Oh boy. Okay. That's gonna be where I leave Elden Ring for now. I will see you all another day. We'll return with more Elden Ring and have a grand old time as we see what kind of chaos this new sword of ours, this new sword of mine is capable of. For everyone who's here today, those who are here from the start, those who came in later, and those who are catching up with the VOD after the fact, I appreciate your viewership and your company. And until the day comes that you and I meet again, I'm bidding goodbye, world. Where's the tank? Where's the button? Where's the blank scene button?